Hi guys! As most of you know, my name is Kara. I'm co-founder, co-creator for Cosplay Kreations. We've decided that we're going to make a point on a weekly basis to come in and say hi. So we will be updating this vlog every Wednesday morning. With the exception of the last week of September, I believe it is, I will actually be in Salt Lake City for SLCC. Those of you who are going to be there, that's great. I can't wait to meet you. I will be there. We'll have Harley with me and a steampunk. Unfortunately, Shishomaru got messed up last time. He got worn and I haven't had a chance to fix him. Just so you know, we have a couple of updates today. As you can see, this side, sorry, we still have one t-shirt left. We have one winner who didn't step forward, who hasn't stepped forward yet. They've got 2 days left to do so. If in the next 2 days they have not stepped forward to claim their prize, we will be drawing a new name. I do still have my little sad little bowl of names, but we will be drawing a new winner. So if you wanted one, didn't get one, super disappointed, we will be drawing again here in the next couple of days. If this person doesn't step forward, obviously. It's been a busy week, guys. I've got a lot for you. Things coming up. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, we will be working on, for one, getting my costumes ready for SLCC. Once that's done, we are working on Christmas ornaments. Big round ones, not like this, but they're going to have the landscapes for like Nightmare Before Christmas, the Sailor Moon Moon Kingdom, hopefully. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. There's a couple of others that we were hoping to do. Those are the two that are coming to me right off the top of my head. If there's something you would like to see that you think would be kind of awesome, keep in mind these are hand painted, so minimal detail is preferred. Not necessarily the way I end up doing it, but is preferred. Which is why we like doing landscapes or silhouettes. We are looking at possibly doing some, they're glass ornaments, but they're bubbled around the edge, but they're flat. We did some last year for my nieces that they absolutely loved. It was the Sailor Moon in front of the moon doing her little stance or whatever. It was the silhouette of that with a color painted into the back to kind of let it pop out a little bit better. So we may be doing those as well. We are looking at doing resin style ornaments. This means that they are not glass, obviously, so they're less likely to break. They're not quite as clear. Like, you can still see through them, but it doesn't have that pristineness of glass. But it's something easier to work with and less likely to break, which is great, because I know a lot of people, kids, animals, I'm sure you'll see my cats running behind me before long, not to mention my dog. So I know a lot of us have, see, there he is, right there. Sorry, I'm easily distracted, can't be helped. Anyway, we are working on like little horde symbols. Those of you who are Alliance, I apologize. Alliance is a really, really complicated and difficult symbol to work with, especially in this particular medium. We are going to try, but I make no promises on the outcome of that. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that it's just, we have a hard time making it work with etching, which we have on like I can't think of what the hell it's called. Basically on a piece of paper, sticky paper, it's like a sticker that we use for the etching. And I've broken that one like 3 times. So, I don't know how well it's going to work in the clay and the resin to make the ornaments. But we are going to try. We're also looking at things like Fairy Tale, possibly Jack Skellington's head. Maybe even a, what's his name? Zero. Sorry, my brain completely blanked out there. Possibly even a little Zero in resin. Maybe a Luna or an Artemis. I mean, I guess technically if you do one, it's depending on the color, whatever. Anyway, so we do have Christmas ornaments coming out. Hopefully by next Wednesday I'll have something to show you guys, because I have nothing today. I've been working on costumes. I've been working on a couple of other things. Some of you might have seen we actually did a Renaissance style dragon scale headpiece for a great customer of ours, Amy. We love you. So this would be it. Sorry, my wig is a little jacked up today. Here we go. As you can kind of see the detail, like my webcam sucks, sorry guys. It's all crackled up and it's silver and green. Got the dragon. It is done in bronze, silver, green. The thingies are plastic. They do move around. Each row is its own particular thing, okay? There is silver underneath, there is no green underneath, but that way at least it's not tacky looking if it gets seen. Those are plastic. Those do take a lot of time to make, unfortunately. Like, it took me a while to get that together. We do have that for sale on our site. We are willing to do it in other colors. The only reason we did it in this particular color was because it was what was requested. If you want it in a different color, if you're interested in it and you need it, but you need it in like a purple or pink or burnt orange, whatever the case may be, let us know. Send us a message before ordering it, please. Because we need to make sure that not only can we find the proper paint styles, but we can also get the beading to match. So please, before ordering something that you need custom made, please message us to make sure that we can do it. If you guys ever need anything custom made, that there's something that you would like to see us make, something that you need for a costume, certain prop, or you know, something that you're like, oh, that was shiny and I liked it, let us know. We're not a full-blown shop at this point. We're still working on getting there, but there's a lot of things that we are capable of doing even at this point, and we are always happy to help. Other things we're working on, those of you who played the new Arkham game, I'm sure most of you, at least all of the hardcore Batman guys, did the pre-order, got the special Harley playthrough pack thing. I don't even know what the hell it's called. I've watched my roommate play it like 14 times. He likes hitting people with that bat. She had these wristlets, I guess, bracer things. I don't know what the hell they're called. But I absolutely fell in love with these things. There's a black one, there's a red one, they've got lace on them, they've got like corset ties going up them. Absolutely fantastic. So I decided for SLCC that I will be making a set of these for my Harley. We will also be putting them up for sale. As most of you know, when we come up with new pieces that it's possible for us to reproduce for the masses without having you here to like pin it to your body, we try and sell it as well. Hopefully you guys don't ever walk in while I'm wearing my costume that you bought for me, because that would be really awkward. Kind of awesome, but awkward nonetheless. We've started, I started working on these. I'm not the best seamstress ever. So Christy will likely be making everybody else's, but we've started, at least, you know. Obviously it still needs the corseting stuff, and I'm actually gonna have to remake this one because I missed a spot. But don't worry, yours will come out in great quality. This is my first attempt. We're determined that I'm going to learn to sew, so I can't just say, no, I'm making a hammer right now, leave me alone, okay? I've always been primarily props. My partner, Christy, my best friend, she's our fabric person, but we end up with so many fabric orders and not a whole lot of prop orders that I've got to learn to sew. Yay! So excited about that. But it's a good thing. We've got a couple of things that we will be doing probably early next year, including a steampunk version of Harlequin, a steampunk Ivy, and possibly a steampunk Catwoman. We're going for the steampunk sirens with myself, my co-founder, as well as my soon-to-be sister-in-law. My brother doesn't know this yet. The point is we will have full costumes coming out in the next few months-ish. With Christmas coming, and it's the busiest season of the year, obviously, for everybody, even us. I don't know how many new products we're going to get out in the next 5 months. And I know that sounds horrible. I do. I get it. Christmas is 5 months away, yes. Waiting until the last second for custom-made product, however, not a good idea. Not with us, not with anybody. We do take custom orders up until about 3 weeks before Christmas, because at that point, if it's not already sent out, it's probably not going to make it in time. Sending out something a week before Christmas, there's a good chance it's not going to show up. And if we are that backlogged, odds are we're not going to have time for custom work. It's going to have to be stuff that we can mass produce and get out quickly. So if you have ideas of stuff that you want, we do have like etched glasses, obviously the larger props. If you need large props, if you plan on getting your girlfriend the $300 Harlequin mallet for Christmas, please, for the love of God, please give me at least a month and a half before Christmas to get this done. Because on top of everything else, that's something that one of our creators, he does the basic build for, he does the hardware build for, and I do everything after that. So it takes 2 different people approximately 10 hours apiece to get this done. So with everything else going on, please make sure you're giving us time for stuff like that. We are looking at getting some Inuyasha weaponry out. I know it's an old anime. I know this. My niece is currently obsessed with it because we happen to own every season. So we, as a troupe, have done most of, well, not most, I can't say most, there's a lot of characters in Inuyasha, but we have a set that we're working on. We've already got Inuyasha, we've got Shoshomaru, Rin, Kilala. I know a lot of you have seen our Kilala tail. It's one of the favorites, right up there with the mallet. If you want the tail, please, that takes forever. Please make sure you're giving us plenty of time for that. We're working on a Sango and Moroku. Moroku's staff, Tetsaiga, sorry, I know I said that wrong. Alright, so Moroku's staff, Tetsaiga, Tokijin, and Sango's boomerang, Hirarakos, I think that's how it's said. We will have all of these available to purchase in the next 6 months, in theory. The boomerang is already almost finished. We've got the basic form done, it's ready to go. It's not made out of wood, but it's super lightweight, which is great, because this thing is almost 6 foot tall. So when making it, it's cardboard and paper mache and lots of Mod Podge. It's actually waterproof. We have waterproof paper for our boomerangs. But we are looking at having the full set done. I'm actually going today to see if I can't find somewhere that can custom order the wood that we would need for Tetsaiga and Tokijin. We're not sure if we're doing Tenseiga yet, just for the fact that it's basically just a katana. So those are really easy to acquire. So I don't know that it's necessarily needed. Whereas finding a good Tetsaiga that's shaped properly is impossible. Same thing with Tokujin. I have issues with flat swords when they're supposed to be bubbled. It bothers me. Anyway, so we are looking at having these out soon. I know that looking through our catalog, it doesn't look like we have a lot of cosplay stuff. We have it, it's just still in the making. Right now, Nerdcraft is what we have the largest selection of. Sorry, I thought somebody was coming down. I think my cat's just knocked something over. Anyway, we want to hear from you guys. We would love for you to leave comments on this video. Go for it. Things you would like to see. Keep in mind, everything we make is custom made. Everything we make is made to order for you or for whoever you're purchasing it for. We're not small women, as you can tell. Me and my 14 chins, we are not small women. We are used to having to have things custom made for us. We're used to having to make them for ourselves. I'm 6'1". Finding pants that are long enough, or finding leggings, oh my god. Finding Harley leggings that are long enough has been a nightmare. Hopefully mine will come in soon and hopefully they'll fit. My point being, We understand what it's like to be abnormally sized. That sounds mean. That didn't come across the way I wanted it to. We understand what it's like to not be 5'2" and 90 pounds. We understand what it's like to have to go out of your comfort zone and go, hey, can you make this like this much bigger? We get that. No shame. No shame, no blame. We are all about empowering people to cosplay. We are all about the expression of cosplay. It's a way of life. It's a lifestyle for us. This is what we do. I don't care how tall you are. I don't care how short you are. I don't care how fat or skinny you are. I don't care what color you are. If you want to cosplay, do it. Like, let's face it, none of us are ever the perfect character. None of us have the perfect body type. In most situations, characters are drawn to be the absolute perfection. Nobody is that. Like, not without extreme surgery, and then it looks creepy. So, have fun. Be yourself. Show yourself in such a manner that you're going to love what you do. I'm not the type of person who enjoys attention, contrary to what this video sounds like. But I love cosplay. I love being able to work on something and people coming up to me going, oh my god, that's amazing. I love the feeling of accomplishment that comes along with it. So don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't costume for your favorite character because you're too short, because your boobs are too small, because your ass is too big, because of whatever reasoning they can give you. Because no matter what, you are you, and you are perfect the way you are. So, go out, have fun, enjoy the rest of the con season. Keep in mind, Christmas is coming, and hopefully by next Wednesday I will have something Christmassy to show you. Oh, before I forget, we do have a Halloween basket giveaway coming up, probably the first week of October. I know that's still like 2 months away. You guys are going, what the hell is wrong with her? Yeah. I'm going to be gone for about a week in September for Salt Lake Comic Con. I don't have a laptop, so I won't be able to do a vlog that week, and I might be able to convince Christy to do it. We will see. Point being here, just to let you guys know in advance, it will be like costumey stuff. It will be small accessories like cat ears, or we haven't actually come up with a list yet, but it's going to be probably worth about $100, and it'll also include a one-of-a-kind hand-painted mounted canvas for Nightmare Before Christmas. I wouldn't expect too much. I'm not the greatest painter ever, but I do enjoy doing it. So keep that in mind. It will be one of the like my pages, share my stuff, tag your friends type things. Do what you can. We love you guys. So go forth and cosplay. Bye guys.